good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, man. You gotta hit the subscribe button. So make sure y'all also follow me on all platforms. We got another Shiba Inu update, but first we're gonna look at the overall crypto market and talk about a few things, man. So we're sitting at a $1.66 trillion market cap. This is very good. You know, you got to remember, like, for instance, Bitcoin sitting at 43,000. If you remember back early October, we were still held under $30,000. And right now we got people upset or impatient that Bitcoin is still only in that 43,000 range right now. Y'all got to be patient. This is called investing. You got to understand this is a long journey. The markets usually will remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. So if you're one of those people trying to jump in and jump right out with some profits, it most likely won't work out for you unless you know technical analysis. Now, this is a really good sign because we got the fear and greed index at a neutral level sitting at a 55. This tells us that, you know, people are still indecisive, not yet greedy, not yet fearful, meaning that the prices can still go up. And this is a good sign because the lower this number is, while Bitcoin is sitting up at this 43,000 level, that tells us that we are at a good support level. Obviously, yes, it could pull back, but it tells us this is a range where, you know, we're not too high where people are going to start selling and taking profits. So like to see that right there. Bitcoin 43,174, up 1.74% in the last 24 hours. We got Ethereum at 2,379. ETH just creeping on up. Shout out to the ETH holders. We got BNB at 303. BNB been a little stagnant, but BNB is still up nicely as well. Remember early October. Solana absolutely killing it. Now, yes, it is pulling back at this moment. We did see a brief outage with Solana. Take a look here from Watcher Guru. So Solana down, blockchain outage halts. Solana down, blockchain outage halts DeFi activity, SOL price dips. So now the network is back online. I'm not exactly sure what caused this, but we will be going more into this on the live stream later on today. So make sure you got those notifications on. Now also, another thing, they said Solana network down for 5 hours. So, you know, we're going to take a look at how this might have affected, you know, the price, you know, some things, other projects that it could have possibly affected. Also, we're going to look at some tokens on the Solana ecosystem or the Solana chain. So make sure you tune in for that as well. Now, we got XRP sitting at 50 cents right now, up 0.36%. Basically, you know, we don't got any in the top 10 that are absolutely just, you know, crushing it right now. Everything within, what, 3%. But AVAX sitting at $34.37. We got Doge at 7 cents, Link at 18.37, Tron at 12 cents, Dot at 6.82, Matic at 80 cents, Coin at $2.05. We got ICP at $12.14, and then we got Shiba Inu at 18 place by market cap, sitting at 508894. Now, a lot of people are wondering, is Shiba Inu still a good investment? Is Shiba Inu something that should still be on our watch list, something that we should still be excited for? And I say absolutely, because we still have community. You got to remember, money trickles down in DeFi. So, you know, we're gonna obviously see the Bitcoins pumps, Bitcoin pump, the ETHs, the BNB, which are the blue chips. Then we're going to start to see the XRP utility projects, AVAX. Then we start to see the Doges, the Links, and the money's going to continue to trickle down until it flows into Shiba Inu. Now, keep a close eye on Dogecoin, because Dogecoin will begin to move, and once people begin to take profits from there, they'll be looking for somewhere else to put those profits into. And I personally believe Shiba Inu is going to receive sympathy from that. So this is not financial advice, but just what I've seen, you know, take place through these markets over the last few years. So let's take a look at this article here. Can you become, or ChatGPT explains if SHIB can create millionaires at the 0.0004 level or 0.004. Now I think this is important to talk about different price levels, because everyone talks about that 1 cent level, which is cool. Of course we all want to see SHIB at 1 cent one day, but we still have to be realistic and keep in mind that other price levels will be reached before that 1 cent level. So analyze and think about what you will do at these different price levels, what your bags will look like, so that way you can be prepared just in case these things happen quicker than you expect. So Shiba Inu has fallen below the 509 level amid wider crypto market volatility. And one thing too, I want y'all to keep in mind, when the markets are kind of still and quiet like this, we're right on the cusp of something big taking place, y'all. Now, the market is not going to just let everybody get an easy ride to the top. So it's going to, stall sometimes to get some people to shake themselves loose. And once enough people do that and we get enough positive catalysts lined up, things are going to really start to move and move fast, especially with Shiba Inu. Remember, we seen SHIB go, I believe, like 700% in 3 days before. So SHIB is one of those projects that can really start to move. But Shiba Inu has fallen below that 509 price level amid wider crypto market volatility. This has also sparked debate around the token's potential to create millionaires if it achieves its ambitious price targets, like 3 zeros and 4, 2 zeros and 4. AI chatbots like ChatGPT have thrown their hats in the ring, outlining how much investors would need to commit today to become millionaires should SHIB realize triple or quadruple digit price gains. While uncertain market conditions persist, SHIB continues to attract investors' interest due to its history of explosive gains. After all, turning a $12 investment into 1 million seemed unfathomable before SHIB's meteoric rise in 2021. Now, obviously, most of the upside on SHIB is, probably already, priced in. SHIB's probably not going to do another 21 million%, anytime soon. But this is one thing you want to keep in mind. It doesn't have to do 21 million%. There's still a lot of meat on the bone. SHIB can do another, look at like what they say right here. Like me personally, I definitely believe SHIB can get to 3 zeros, 4. I believe in the future, with enough time, SHIB could even get to 1 cent. But specifically, Shiba Inu would need to climb over 4,000% to reach 3 zeros and a 4. And I think that's possible. Another 4,000%. Yes, it'll take some work, might take some time, take some more developments and things of that sort. We got the Bitcoin halving coming up as well. I don't think that will be enough just to push it to that level, but we got a lot of positive things coming up. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has just pushed Congress to finally come up with legislation or regulation for cryptocurrency. So this is a big deal, y'all. We are right in front of what I believe the true bull market is. I know we've seen, a little movement here, a nice little rally, but I don't think that's all we got to see, y'all. We got estimates that Bitcoin will potentially reach $250,000 to $1 million per Bitcoin this bull run. If that happens, we're going to see the entire market lift up, y'all. So just be prepared. But or surge, she would have to surge 40,000% to hit that 0.004 level. With the debate heating up, we asked AI chatbot ChatGPT whether SHIB hitting either target could make millionaires akin to those who bet on the meme coin early. So ChatGPT weighs in on making Shiba Inu millionaires. And I think it's cool to use this artificial intelligence technology, in order to pair with human decision making and just see, where this takes us in the future. Obviously, it's not spot on yet, but I think it's going to get better and better as time goes on. So imagine when it gets to a time where we can use AI to help us, determine what prices will be accurately. It's going to be fire. And it might not be too easy, because think about it. If AI does get to a point where everybody could just type in and say, hey, what will the price of, Shiba Inu or Tesla be, a week from now? That would kind of be crazy. So, the AI or interested in seeing how this technology pushes the investing, financial lane forward. This AI technology is crazy, y'all, and it's still brand new. So we got to, give it time to, fully blossom. But this hypothetical rally will result in a $100 investment turning into $4,300, which may not necessarily lead to becoming a millionaire. Additionally, a 430-fold increase to 0.004 would only yield 43,000 from a $100 investment as per Barr's calculation. But this is the thing though, y'all. A lot of people don't need $1 million in order for it to be life-changing money. Yes, I wish millions on everybody that's watching this right now, but at the same time, $43,000 could change a lot of people's situation. And think about it, that's from $100 if SHIB does go another 40,000%. And let's say it doesn't even do that in a near future, but let's say obviously it would have to hit 304 before 204, but let's say just to that 304 level, turning $100 into $4,300, 4,300. That's a big deal for a lot of people, especially those that are first getting started off or those that only have small amounts to work with. Because think about it, you can accumulate 100 here, and you could look at it like, okay, my price target is that 304 or 0.304 level, just theoretically speaking. Now, each $100 you put in, if your price target is 304, turns to 4,300. So that means $200 once you get to that point, once you accumulate $200 worth around this level, you will potentially have $8,600 in potential, SHIB gains. So that's how you should look at it. Yes, everybody wants to, hit those multiple millions, but at the same time, be realistic with your situation. I like to say create multiple bags, so that way you can, be able to go the distance. You can have a short term, you can have a mid term, you can have a long term bag. That way, in case things pop off sooner, you could, take some profits here and still have multiple bags to be able to ride out the rest of the journey. So ChatGPT provided optimistic projections using a $1,000 buy-in. That would appreciate to 43,000 at that 0.0004 level, or 435,000 at that 0.004 level. So you see, you just determine what your price target is. How long are you willing to hold it? What price do you think it could reach within that time? And then that's how you can start to make your estimations. So ChatGPT says, I can't predict future market movements, but the potential for investors to profit from Shiba Inu's price rise depends on the amount they invest and the extent of the price increase. A substantial increase from 50917 to 0.304 or 0.004 could lead to significant gains for those holding Shiba Inu, assuming they bought at a lower price. So if Shiba Inu continues to, if Shiba Inu rises to 304 from 50917, it will represent a roughly 43-fold increase. If it rises 0.004, it would be a 435-fold increase. So for example, if someone invested 1,000 at the current price and it reaches 304, their investment could potentially be worth 43,000. If it reaches the 204 level, the same initial investment could turn into $435,000. Keep in mind though, cryptocurrency investments involve risk and prices can be highly volatile. And that's absolutely true. These markets are volatile. We're seeing a lot of volatility right now, in the markets. People are uncertain. Are things going to pull back? Are things going to continue to pump? But that's why it's called investing. You just, plant that seed and stay, along for the long haul. Now, obviously, it's not financial advice. I can't tell you what to do, but Warren Buffett taught us that usually long-term investors win over the longer period of time. So that's it for this article right here. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Again, make sure you got notifications on. I'll be dropping a few more videos. We'll be doing a live stream talking about Vegas Inu tokens, some more SHIB. We'll be talking about some Solana, some big news stories in the space, and a few other meme tokens as well. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Also, DM me at DecemberDeMarco on Twitter, or better yet, you can email me, because I got a lot of DMs and it might go to the request section if I'm not already following you. So, but you can still try it on there as well, just to be safe. But email me, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Take advantage of my course bundle special right now. I got my stock options trading course, my technical analysis course, and my crypto 101 course available right now, all bundled together so you can take advantage of this price discount. That's all we got for this one. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.